Blogging is an essential tool for Y sites to share a more personal point of view about the Y with the public. In a blog post, more personality, either your own or of your members, can shine through. Any Y site visitors can even comment on your posted blogs. In this Y site blog module training, we'll go through the features of the blog module and how you can effectively utilize this powerful module to create compelling and engaging content for your Y site. First, let's take a look at how the blogs are displayed on the website. When we first navigate to the blog page, we see the page title. We have the filter by category dropdown, where we could filter down to any of the blog categories. And then we have a list of the blogs themselves. Each individual blog is made up of a thumbnail picture, its category, the blog title, a blurb about the blog identifying what the blog is about, and then the author information with the name and the date the blog was posted. Clicking into the blog itself, we see the blog detail. Here we see the title once again, the author information and the date and the category. The thumbnail has now been sized larger, and then we have the blog itself. Underneath the blog copy, we have a place where readers can leave comments on the blog. Comments need to be approved, and approved comments are listed under the submission form. Here we can see approved blog comments, as well as a comment that has not been approved. At the bottom, we can see a post that's related to the one above by category. Let's now go back to the Y-Site admin and see how this blog was created. In the Y-Site admin, I'm in the marketing application and on the blog module. Here we have the 5 tabs associated with the blog module. The blogs tab, where the different blogs are listed. The blog role tab, where you can list different blogs that you can link out to on your site. The categories tab, where you can categorize your blogs so they can be chosen from the drop-down menu on the blog webpage. A database tab that would allow you to import blog posts from different types of other publishing systems. And finally, the comments tab, where you can manage all of the comments posted on all of your different blogs. Let's return to the blogs tab, and we'll see we have the reports menu, where we can save different reports of our blogs. Once we have many in the admin console here, we may want to make reports to make finding them easier. We also have an actions menu, and if you remember, the actions menu needs to be activated by selecting a checkbox next to a particular line item to enable the action menu. And we can see we have one action, delete, that would allow us to delete the selected blogs. To add a new blog, we can click the green Add Entry button. But let's look at the detail behind an existing blog so we can see exactly what goes into making it. I'll click on the Edit pencil to go to the detail of that blog. Now, looking at the blog detail, we have all the fields that can be completed to create a new blog. The first item is the category field, and we can see this blog is related to aquatics, so we have selected the aquatics category. We can add new categories here as well. We can also add new categories in the Categories tab. Note also that field labels with the bold text are required items, while field labels without bold text are not required. You cannot save a new item without the required items having some content in them. So we've added our title. We've also set the author information. We've written the author information out as well as a title to add some more detail on the blog. We have the release date for the blog. And this can be a future date, and the article won't go live until we reach the date and time of the release of the article. We can select a featured image for the blog. This is both used in the thumbnail and the main image picture in the blog post. And this is done by clicking the green Select button and choosing an image from the file manager. Here we can drill down into a folder that has our images in it, and we can select an appropriate image. To add an image to the file manager, you can simply drag and drop an image from your desktop into this window, and it will be uploaded to the Y site for you to choose as your thumbnail. We can set alt image text for that image, and we can say we need something here. And we can also set a permalink. A permalink is a link that you can share via other sources, such as social media and in emails, that would allow you to create a custom link to your blog post. We can also set some global tags where we can choose them from a list here, and we can remove them as necessary. Global tags can be used for referencing this blog post in other areas of the system. As we saw on the Y site itself, the blog post had a blurb, and this is the intro text that is presented for the blog post. Underneath that, we have our editor that provides the full story that we are writing for the blog. And of course, this copy can be stylized using the multiple tools in the editor. Underneath the body, we have the general and social metadata that we can fill out for the web page. This can assist with SEO on the website. Next, we have an email notification, and this is the email address the system will send to when somebody posts a new comment to this blog post. The next section is the comments section. Here we can manually add a new comment into the system, and we can list that this is public if it is to be seen with the blog post. And then we also have the posts that have come in through the website that we can manage. If we edit one of these posts, we can have the edit comment window appear that would allow us to revise the comment for appropriateness and verify the user that sent it in, an email address, and the date created. If we did not want a comment to be published with the blog article, we could uncheck the check mark that says it will be visible to all users. But if we do want it to be seen on the website with the blog post, we can enable that there. And then if we scroll back down, we can see in our list of comments which items are private with the blue dot, and the ones without the dot are public on the site. Once we're done editing, we can apply or save our post. Apply will save the data that we worked on to the database, but leave us on the detail to continue work. And save will save the data to the database and return us to the list of blogs. Of course, cancel will cancel any changes we've made on the page. In this case, I will save our changes and return to the list of items. With their more personal voice and ease of creation, blogs are a great way to engage your site visitors with interesting stories that relate directly to them.